Welcome to the Spitfire Beer Hockey League's H1 226 Championship Chronicles, where legends are made, excuses are plentiful, and questionable decisions are celebrated. January to June, grab your beer, brace for sarcasm, and let's dive in. 42 game dates, hundreds of goals, zero regrets, and several pulled muscles. We had 11-plus active players, ranging from champions to complete catastrophes. Patrick Morton racked up 32 wins. Olivier Savard boasted an 81% win rate. Combe Nathaniel played 60 games because apparently sleep is optional. And Oscar Wilsby versus Patrick Morton was the most brutal rivalry. If hockey stats were currency, we'd all still be broke. 6 months, 8 rivals, 1 throne. The chaos was real. The drama was high. The only thing higher? Probably the beer tap. Patrick Morton, 32 wins, 64% win rate, plus 64 differential. His nemesis Oscar Wilsby knows what Patrick's back looks like better than their own family. Player of the month for March and May, and Kingsley Ward's personal tormentor. If you lace up your skates against Patrick, prepare for regret and therapy. Olivier Savard, 27 games, 22 wins, 81% win rate. He works smarter, not harder. Because why play 60 games when 27 will do? Highest differential in the league, nearly as many wins as Combe Nathaniel, who played 33 more games. Olivier's strategy: show up, destroy, leave early. Combe, take notes. Combe Nathaniel, 60 games, 28 wins, 47% win rate. Effort stops being a virtue at some point, and Combe passed that point 33 games ago. Nemesis Augustin Julia beat him 13 times. Combe's ranking, carried by stubbornness and an inability to say no. Efficiency? Never heard of it. Eddie Pino, the closer, 41 games, 26 wins, 63% win rate, plus 40 differential. Closed H1 with a 9-game winning streak. Didn't start fast, but finished with a flamethrower. Entering H2 as the most dangerous person alive. Avoid scheduling against Eddie unless you crave defeat. Players of the month. These 6 warriors earned their moment. Olivier Savard in January, Sam Finkelstein in February, Patrick Morton in March and May, Torfwan Eyes glammed it up in April, and David Sukup achieved perfection in June. We bow accordingly, some twice, some with a beer. The Hall of Shame, the sweep. Etienne swept Antoine's leg. Intentional? Absolutely not. Sure, Etienne. The helmet heist. Brian tried to steal Dominic's helmet. Investigation ongoing. Nico gifted a puck. Antoine scored 5 goals. Schrodinger's player, Michael, vanished, then appeared. Collision of the century. Ricardo and Jake deserve their own Netflix special. All verified by at least one unreliable witness. The most wanted nemesis. Oscar Wilsby versus Patrick Morton. 14 losses, 14 moments of psychological damage. Combe Nathaniel versus Augustin Julia. Combe can't escape. Blasco Morvillo versus Patrick Morton. Morton is everyone's nemesis. Graham Sterling Moffat versus Olivier Savard. Efficient destruction. Ethan Chatellard versus Sam Finkelstein. February's player of the month has a type. Takeaway. Morton is the apex predator. Julia executes quietly. Savard destroys efficiently. The Basement Brigade. Freddie Bergston. 0 wins in 4 games. Pure innovation. Playing hockey backwards. Dominic Robleski. 8 consecutive losses. Collecting experiences, not wins. Scott Edmonds. -58 differential. The Ice filed a restraining order. The Morgan family affair. 2 Morgans, 1 dream, 0 results. Family dinners must be tense. Stats that make people uncomfortable. Olivier Savard's 81% win rate. Combe Nathaniel's 60 games played. Ethan Chatellard's 75% win rate in just 20 games. And Scott Edmonds' legendary -58 differential. Eddie Pino's 9-game win streak inspires fear. Dominic's 8-game loss streak inspires casseroles. Numbers don't lie. They just hurt feelings. Rankings 4 through 10, where pride meets reality, and reality usually wins. Olivier Savard, the most dangerous ghost. Oscar Wilsby, quantity, not quality. Torfwan Eyes, April's finest. David Sukup, June perfection. Kingsley Ward, Patrick's punching bag. Robert Vickers, the league's most consistent middle child. Ethan Chatellard, efficiency champion, needs more games. Give him more ice time, please. The final leaderboard. Definitive. Argued over in the dressing room for weeks. Champion. Patrick Morton. Second. Combe Nathaniel, carried by stubbornness. Third. Eddie Pinot. Full standings ranked by wins, win percentage, and differential. Nemesis included for maximum psychological torment. H22 2026 is coming. Will Morton be stopped? Will Dominic ever win again? Will Scott's differential escape the negatives? See you on the ice. Try not to gift any pucks in front of your goalie. Compiled with love, sarcasm, and mild injury. Patrick Morton has a bullseye on their back. Olivier Savard may play 3 games and still finish top 3. Combe Nathaniel will play all 80 games. Eddie Pinot's streak is everyone's problem now. The Basement Brigade, we're due. Famous last words.